So how do you get rid of those thoughts that just go round and round and round and round in your head? And you go down a rabbit hole, and at the end of all the minutes or maybe hours of worrying, you actually still have nothing to show for it. I'm sure you can identify with that. So if you have, I've got a few tools I'd like to share with you. If you have what I call a little worry thought, so it might come quite regularly to you. It's not going to be life changing, but it is something that you are concerned about. The first tool that I'd like to share with you is for you just to visualize a stop sign, a red stop sign like we have on our roads, that will remind you to let that thought come in. So the minute you visualize that stop sign, immediately your brain is starting to think of other things. The second thing that's really a wonderful tool is a thing called the positivity ratio, where if you're wanting to get rid of one negative thought, you replace it by 3 positives. So the positivity ratio is 3 positive thoughts to rule out one negative thought. And the positive thoughts don't have to be in opposition to the one negative thought. So if, for example, you are thinking, I'm so useless at my job, you don't have to then come in with, these are the reasons why I'm good at my job, as the 3 positive reasons. You can have as your 3 positives things like, I love the weather today, I'm looking forward to the cup of coffee with my friend later, and I'm going to have fun with my kids when I get home from work. Okay. The other thing is to try and introduce gratitude into kind of the distraction. So instead of worrying about something, rather distract yourself into what you are grateful for. And then those are the slightly easier ones. What is more difficult is if you have a really huge worry that is really consuming you. It's affecting your sleep, it's affecting your health, it's affecting your relationships, it's possibly affecting your ability to do your job. So we're talking here about a really big thing. It's much, much, much more difficult to just switch those thoughts off. So the first thing is, if you can do something about it, do it, because that will put your mind at ease. Again, the second tool is a huge stop sign. And the third one is to intentionally distract yourself. And in fact, I am sitting in a situation at the moment that is a bit all-consuming, and I've reminded my husband to allow me to distract myself should I start speaking about it. So you can enlist the aid of other people to help you. Those worrying negative thoughts are totally counterproductive, and they put our body into a state of high alert. All those chemicals do a lot of damage to us. So it's really important to be able to control the worry rather than letting the worry control you. I hope that you found this valuable, and as always, I love your comments. If you have any ways that work particularly for you, I would love you to share them. Thank you so much for watching.